A very, very warm welcome, a very good morning to one and all who have joined this webinar for today, the virtual learning on the Management Development Program on Leadership and Business Acumen, which has been specially organized for our RCF marketing executives. Respected Director Marketing, Sri Thankachan Sir, our Executive Director Marketing, in charge Atul Patil Sir, our GM Marketing Deepak Deshpande Sir, our DGM HRD Sri Sharat Sonavne Sir, and our knowledge partner, the team of IBS Hyderabad, Mr. Ashok and Mr. Satish, and also the faculties of today who will be there throughout the sessions. A very, very warm welcome and a very good morning. Today's session on leadership and business acumen has been especially organized for our young and dynamic team of our marketing who are there present at the different area offices at the different locations. Speaking about today's session, that's about leadership and business acumen. When we speak about the term business, is basically understanding about the different aspects of the business, that's the financial, the marketing, the operational side. And when we speak about acumen, it's basically about quick decisions, about your keenness, about quick judgments, and speaking about business acumen is understanding and assessing the current business realities in a company and aligning with the business strategy and aligning with our goals. Now, when we speak about this, why is business acumen so much essential for the sales people or the marketing people? If you see about it, if there is an order or if there's a job with respect to the marketing field, everybody will go and take the order. But the responsibility of the marketing person lies that your decisions, your initiatives should not affect the organizational goal. And there comes the requirement or the skill basically to understand your business. Every marketing person at the market, at the area or at their location is basically a leader who not only is responsible for the sales but also to represent your organization and look forward for the business strategy. So with this input in mind and with this requirement in mind, this 3 days of leadership and business acumen program has been organized. Now this skill actually can be learned, and how the skill is learned is to understand the vision of the organization, having an emotional intelligence, knowing about assessment, discipline. So these are the key factors of business acumen. With this initial brief about this 3 day workshop, I would request our Executive Director Marketing in charge, Sri Atul Patil Sir, to kindly share his thoughts and guide and motivate a team of 30 marketing executives who are presently joined this program. Over to you, Atul Patil, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Rupali.
Yeah, thank you.
And good morning, DM Sir. Good morning to Mr. Ashok and Mr. Satish from IBS and my colleagues who are joining from different parts of the country for this management development program on leadership and business acumen. First of all, I thank faculty and Ashok ji and Satish ji from IBS for arranging this program, 3 days webinar. We would have liked to send our participants to the campus of IBS, but because of COVID, this is not possible, and we are holding this program on webinar. And I hope that the same results will be delivered on this virtual program also. We will be, our participants will be missing coming to the your premises this time, but next time, hopefully, if the COVID subsides, we will arrange a resident program also. So I'll request all the participants to give full time for this webinar. We all know that our work priorities are there in market, but then I will request everybody to give full time to this webinar for 3 days. Because as per Pareto's rule, 80-20 rule, you can achieve your 80% of the targets by putting efforts, good efforts in 20% of whatever you do. So this is sharpening of the skills. As you all know, that to cut a wood, we have to sharpen the axe. So with blunt axe, we cannot cut the wood fast. So, and we all know that the world is changing very fast. In this changing world, it is very necessary to update and upgrade our skills to remain competitive in the market, in the world, in our personal lives also. So I'll request everybody to put full time in this webinar and take whatever you can. The faculty is very good. We have made, our HRD team has made arrangement with very good business school in India. So you will definitely benefit from this webinar. And thank you for everybody.
Thank you, Rupali. Yes, sir. Thank you, Atul Patil, sir, for the motivating words and also making our team realize the importance of this session about sharpening their skills and having a continuous learning to upgrade the marketing skills. With this, I would request our Director Marketing, Thankachan, sir, to kindly inaugurate this program and provide and extend his thoughts, his motivation, his ideas, and his guidance to this young team who are there present from different parts of the country. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, very good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir. Very good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you all together after a long time. Last time I met with Dr. Ashok and Satish in IBS Hyderabad, from IBS Hyderabad. So we were thinking about a program for the senior executives. Most of you have completed a number of years in RCF, and you are on the development path within RCF. So we thought that we should periodically train our officers to advance further in their career. And this is the background, and we also wanted that more people should be exposed, because generally what we do is we send people for these FAI programs and so on. So we thought, but that's a very limited number. So we thought more number of people should be able to attend this program. And also because of the COVID kind of conditions, we thought we initially start with a virtual program, to which they readily agreed. So, and they have also developed the content of the program in such a way that there is a lot of material available, both in terms of the various developments which are happening in the fertilizer industry, and also with a specific focus on this leadership and business acumen. I would also take this occasion to congratulate you all for a very, very good year gone by. In the sense that from April to December, the performance of the company, in spite of all these adverse conditions happening all around us, the performance of the company has been quite commendable. And we have achieved PBT of 311 crores after a very, very long time during these 9 months. And primarily it is the efforts from all of you in the field, which has enabled us to to reach this step. There is good returns which you've got from sale of Sofella, and also from value added products, as well as from trading. There are substantial profits which we have gained from these, and this is something which will definitely put us on the track of further growth of the company. The focus of the this particular webinar is on leadership and business acumen. I believe that all of you are leaders, individual in your own individual right, because you are leading the growth. You are our first interface with our customers, whether it be the farmers or the dealers, and you are bringing the our brand name, our product. You are the ambassadors, and therefore you are all leaders in your own right. However, as there is a lot of potential that you can reach to, and as you grow up the ladder, you will find there are more and more challenging roles which are required from a leader, because you will be leading teams and your interpersonal relationships. There are a lot of aspects to leadership. So how you build your team, how you have your interpersonal relations, what is the vision that you have for the company, what is the mission that you want the company to achieve. So these are all, and the kind of emotional quotient that you have. And most of us know that we are, IQ is the test as far as your intelligence is concerned. But as you grow up the ladder, you will also find that, people with better, higher emotional quotient, which is basically a, balanced approach to the way we conduct ourselves. And that is particularly important when you grow up the ladder. Uh, so therefore, there are several aspects: how you provide motivation and morale to your team, how you do the guidance, how you take decisions. These are all very critical as you go up, and therefore these soft skills become very important in our lives. And that is why I thought, we should have an exposure. All of you should have an exposure to how the uh, to this knowledge about the skills that are required for leadership and higher levels of the thinking. Secondly, as you know that this knowledge is, I mean, is a continuous process. Imbibing knowledge is a continuous process. There are so many developments which are happening all around you. Within the span of last 30, 40 years, you know that, the world has changed in several ways. There are so many developments which are happening. We started with, small things like, even telephones were, very difficult to have in our days. But today we have mobiles, we have internet, we have various means of communication, we have artificial intelligence, robotics, big data. So many developments are happening in this field that within no time you become outdated if you are not aware of what is happening around you. Even in the field of fertilizers, for instance, we have been used to the traditional, marketing of urea and various NPK fertilizers, so on and so on. But today you have a wide spectrum of fertilizers, uh, customized fertilizers. You have IFCO developing nano nitrogen. There are various, biological and organic fertilizers which are in the market. So the role and scope of a marketing man is day by day going up, and you cannot be restricted to that regime where where you had everything laid down on a platter to you, and the government is dictating what you should sell and where you should sell, where you should send your products to. So plus there is a advent of the digital marketing, which is being embraced by most of the MNCs and various other developing organizations in the field. So these are all aspects there. Large number of developments are taking place, and we need to be abreast of these developments. We need to be aware of the environment in which we are operating, and we need to be taking strategies to cope up with the changes in these environment. So it is in this context that I thought, we should have an extensive program to impart training to you in various skills, also to make you aware of the various policies which are, in place in the fertilizer field, so that you have a continuous updation of your knowledge and your skills. So I wish the program all success, and I hope that we expect a lot from IBS Hyderabad. Going forward also, I hope that we will have a strong partnership, and we will be able to further, have more and more programs in this direction. So thank you all, and all the best for the program.
Uh, Thank you, Director Marketing, sir, Kansachan, sir, for your presence here and inaugurating this 3 days management development program, and more importantly, showing the vision to the marketing executives, their roles and responsibilities towards their organizational growth, and also channelizing their energy towards their personal growth. So thank you very much. I would request Mr. Ashok and Mr. Satish from IBS Hyderabad to take over and provide us the contents and the schedule for the next 3 days of the MDP program.
Thank you very much, Sri Tankajain, who's Director of Marketing of RFC, so RCF. So he's been we had a great opportunity to meet him last month in Hyderabad when he was there, and he was very kind enough to to accept our proposal. And we are seeing this reality within a period of 1 month. I think he was always very interested, and as what he has spoken, he wanted to make it directly focused in the area of fertilizer. So we had worked in that particular area. Now this 3-day program is going to expose the participants to the competitive pressures in the environment and in the industry. And we are doing right from personality development, right from motivating to stress management, to legal aspects, because sometimes we are there are some cases where where the farmers were taken for a ride. So it's better that we are aware of things going on. We also have added up the social media. Now a lot of our farmers are moving online. Most of them have mobiles. So we are trying to some of you would slowly start using social media for for marketing or for brand building. So we're covering that aspect of it. We're also talking about dealership management, right? So these are some aspects where where we have to concentrate, because you deal directly with them. So we have a list of complete a panel of experts here, and all of these people have experience in their respective areas. So you'll see that it's a very interesting management development program. And I'd also like to thank Sri Atul Patel ji for for giving us our time, because we have a completely packed schedule. We just in the last 20 days we had completed 2 MDPs with railways and ITC, and we had a small internal calendar. So I'm very, very thankful for Atul ji for for giving us this particular 8 to 10th slot. And I'd also like to thank Sharat Sonwani ji. It's been always very positive right from the day go. We've been in touch from the last 2-3 months, and he's been constantly sending us a lot of videos and a lot of articles based on learning and development. That goes on to show the effort he is making to make RCF a real learning organization. And I also thank Rupali for the last week was very hectic, trying to keep all things in place. And I think we've finally made it. I thank her and the entire CMDC team for making this possible.